shopping today in a van. Really hasn't been running because we've been having a lot of car problems as of late. Audrey's car has had a lot of suspension work done and it still needs oxygen sensors and a bunch of exhaust work. And well, this Honda that I'm supposed to be working on, I just don't have the money to put into yet. So I have this van that I've been driving around. I borrowed a battery to put in it, and I thought it was okay. I was sitting in the van because I dropped a battery charger on my foot today. And so I wasn't really feeling like walking around a whole store. And the battery died. And I let it sit for like 10 minutes and it wouldn't start. Thankfully, you see the advance right behind me. So I was able to, thankfully, when I put this battery in the van, I didn't use any tools and really tighten her in there. So I yanked it out, walked it over there with my sore foot. And now I'm going back because it should be enough to start the vehicle. Yay.
It's finally time to scooch this water softener out of the utility room.
It's full of salt water though.
It's heavy. It's very, very heavy.
I don't even know where I'm gonna dump it yet.
No, it's just getting out of here. That's all
I
we
don't
know.
want to like, cause this is all just gross, the grossest salt mush water.
A dolly would make this so much easier. Well, he got it out. This weighs a ton. Oh dear. Don't go down there. Oh my god.
I think we're gonna need it, but that would have sucked. Anyway.
Splash. We're opening up our new filter.
Assuming I'm gonna have to probably find some fittings for it. But the actual fittings for this should be the same. Start a fire for another brisket. This is probably going to be the last brisket I do in this grill without having modifications done. I did get some fire brick, so I'm going to put this back in here and we're going to line the bottom of this with some fire brick, and then we're going to get a fire started in here today. And then after today, I'm basically going to rip this thing completely apart and redo it so that I can make it a much better smoker. That was actually really easy. I was able to just cut the fire brick with a hammer and a screwdriver to perforate it, and then just chop right up. You can see it's not pretty, but it's for barbecue. It doesn't have to be pretty. So I'm gonna start a charcoal fire in here now, and we're gonna start heating this thing up with brisket. It's been about 4 hours. Let's see what that brisket looks like. Oh, it's starting to look nice. We've got a nice little bark here. Do you see that the temperature difference from here to here?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I'm gonna put this on now. Everything looks good. I don't see anywhere a little like divot kind of like mellowed out here. This all looks good. I think now it's time to just turn up the heat. Oh look, this grate is like touching the temperature.
That's what I was saying before.
I'm getting rid of this grate in our next radiation, so that is definitely not long for this world. That makes me though.
Also, what I was seeing is like you never put anything on top of the brisket, any meat, because it drips down onto your brisket.
Onto the brisket. So eventually that'll be gone. This is the last brisket we're doing in the old style. I'm trying to be between 230 and 240, or 210 and 240 really. And then I'm going to jack it up between 250 and 275. So I'm trying to hold it around 275. And so the heat brick, or whatever you want to call it, it's much, much easier to control this fire. It's much
Fire
more,
brick.
Yeah, there it is. These skeeters is fierce. Let's get some temperature checks on this brisket done real quick before I start this fire again. It's pretty good, actually. I'm not showing any of that. 173, 191, 178. Okay, so definitely needs some more time. About an hour and a half. This thing is so inefficient that it takes a while. Get it up to temp. I've been running at about 250. I'm probably going to do 250 until like, what is it, 10 o'clock now? So I'll check it again at 11:30 and see where it's at. It's been resting very much. Pull it off. Barbecue has the heat back up to 140 internally. Here's our brick.
Oh wow. looks delicious.
Oh yeah, all the fat's rendered. Smells really good. Ooh, yeah, your soggy beef.
Oh, we're gonna dump that all over?
Sure am. Let me get this in the center.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. All that. Yeah, Luna.
what's as usual.
Okay, look at that.
So this is the Goldie's method on a horse shit smoker.
An horseshit smoker. Look at how good that looks. I haven't even tasted it because I wanted to record it. I'm gonna taste this.
Well, that's really good.
Oh shit, that's good. Oh my gosh.
The bark is peeling off just a little bit right here on the flat. Well, let's have a piece. No, you see it's got a couple flats to it. Pulls apart. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is where it's at though. This is the money shot. Okay. There's a little bit of rendered fat in here.
Oh my god. It's so good. That fat bite.
Yeah, look at the bark. Look how thick that bark is.
All right.
Sorry, Bobby.
Way to go.